We made it! And I'm so excited because it feels like we've been transported to another country. Staying at Animal Kingdom Lodge has been a dream of mine.
Bubba, are you excited?
Animal Kingdom Lodge opened in 2001 and I would have been 11 years old.
Do you want to see all the animals?
I can remember when it was being advertised on the Disney Channel that had just opened. And I grew up in a small town in Virginia and I didn't think that I would ever get to come to a place like this. But here we are, and I would like to thank dvcreservations.com for hosting us on this trip. This video is sponsored by dvcreservations.com. dvcreservations.com offers easy on-site rentals to all the Disney Vacation Club resorts at a steep discount. If you are a Disney Vacation Club owner, list your DVC points painlessly in seconds while choosing your own price. The website features an interactive availability calendar and multiple tools to help you easily book your Disney vacation. The team at dvcreservations.com is always excited to make the magic for you. But I always self-park because that's how I roll. Now I've just got to figure out how to get back to the lobby. I found this really helpful sign. And here we go!
First impression just walking in, this place is awesome. I think the first thing that I noticed was the giant light fixtures on the ceiling.
Tomorrow we have plans to have breakfast at Boma, which is a buffet. And then we're gonna spend the rest of the day exploring Animal Kingdom Lodge. And in the evening, we're going to Magic Kingdom for Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party, which is also something that we've never done before. This resort is so huge and the hallways just go on and on and on forever. And there was no cart to carry our stuff up, so we had to carry everything ourselves. And this baby gets so stinking heavy. So I had to stop and take a little break.
What took you so long?
I finally mustered up enough strength to pick him back up and keep trekking.
Are you heavy?
We already did our check-in online, and so now I'm gonna see if the Disney My Experience app will open our door. Yes, I agree.
Vivian's already out on the balcony, seeing if she can find any animals. Nothing out there, you sure? That's the one thing she's most excited about at this resort.
Unfortunately, we dropped something on the way, so now I have to walk all the way back and see if it landed on the floor somewhere.
Crazy story time. When we went to the Riviera Resort, we misplaced our gimbal bag. It ended up at Lost and Found, and we figured that out and we went and got it. So we just arrived at this resort and we come into the room and we cannot find the gimbal bag again.
By now, some helpful person has probably come by, picked it up, and taken it to Lost and Found. I don't really want to go to Lost and Found.
Are you going to see some animals? Anthony has been backtracking for probably about 20 minutes now, trying to find this gimbal bag to see if maybe we dropped it on the way to our room.
So I retraced my steps all the way back to the car, and I stopped by Bell Services on the way. They gave me this ticket and I filled it out online. So maybe they'll find it and let me know.
And the kids and I have been searching all over the room. But Vivian, in her exploration, just opened this random closet here, and she found it!
All right, I just got a phone call from Alaina. Vivian found it, so we're back on track. Okay, now I have to make the very, very, very long walk all the way back to our room.
Did you save the day?
Yes,
You did, you found it, didn't you?
I did save the day.
You did, and who put it in the closet?
I don't know, but I certainly found it because if it went in the closet, I didn't know who put it in the closet. So I checked it out and there was it, and then I found it.
Good.
So that was it.
High five.
Whoa. Oops.
High five. There you go. I don't know who put it in the closet. It could have been her. It could have been one of us. But the good thing is we found it.
Hello.
We found your bag.
Yay, thank you.
It was in the closet. Did you put it there?
So funny.
You did?
I forgot that I had put some stuff in the closet when we came in because I thought I had piled all the bags right here. And so that's the only place that I looked.
Here's our room at the Animal Kingdom Lodge.
In the front hallway, as you enter the room, you'll find a kitchenette and the bathroom.
This is probably my favorite part of any room of any resort is a nice kitchen. There's a sink and most importantly, the coffee spot. And then we have a microwave and a mini fridge.
And the cabinets are fully stocked with the basic necessities.
I personally love all the African touches, mainly the tapestry above the bed.
And here's the bed, here's the TV, there's a table and chairs, and over here is a pull-out sofa.
And there's even lights on this mirror.
There's a closet and an armoire. That combined with the drawers over here, there's plenty of space to tuck your stuff away. I love all of the details and the dark carved woods all around the room.
The bathroom has some pretty good counter space, which I like, but the best part about this bathroom is definitely the shower curtain.
And there's a special closet just for the toilet.
And of course, Pierce is making himself right at home. Pierce, what are you doing? And the way he does that is by destroying things.
We did not happen to get a Savannah view room on this trip, but I cannot wait to see what it looks like off of this balcony in the morning. So for now, it's time for bed. I think we've just about gotten it figured out how we're gonna configure everything to get the pack and play in and get the pull-out bed pulled out. Here it comes.
Bubby.
Here it comes.
Watch out, Bubby. Don't do that.
Excuse me. Excuse me.
He said, I got this, guys, don't worry.
Okay, Vivian. Don't quite have it configured yet.
My stuff.
We're trying to figure out what to do with this chair over here. And then now these tables. I this chair out to the foyer. Good night, Vivian.
Good night, Dad. Thank you for me, Mom.
Yeah. Night night.
Good night, Daddy.
It's a new day and we're so thrilled to explore this lodge. I stepped onto the balcony this morning to see if I could see any animals, and we don't have a room where we can see the actual safari, but I did spot some birds this morning.
Good, Mommy.
You see the birdies?
Yes, Mommy, there's some
One thing we actually did not prepare for on this trip is that it's cold this morning. It's cold by our standards as Floridians. We're used to it being about 70 to 80 degrees this time of year, but today it's 50 something. So I'm hoping that there are still animals that come out even though it's a little chilly this morning. We are on our way bright and early to go eat breakfast. And we're gonna see if we can find some animals on the way there.
There's the giraffes.
Vivian, can you see?
dress. I can see animals.
We found giraffes on our way to the elevator.
Wow.
The lobby is so much more beautiful during the day. I think my favorite part are the giant windows. We're trying to figure out the fastest way to get to our restaurant for breakfast. It turns out the fastest way to get to the restaurant is to drive, so we're loading up in the van. Vivian has the map, so we're in good hands. We made it to Jumbo House, and now we're hiking our way up to breakfast. And we have 6 minutes to be there. This lobby is gorgeous, and it's a lot bigger than our lobby that we're staying in.
If I'm being honest, I was a little excited about eating here because it's a buffet, but I was a little bit nervous about eating here because it is an African buffet. And quite honestly, Animal Kingdom is my least favorite park to eat in. But this buffet looks delicious.
I got so many things.
I got a little bit of everything, and to be fair, some of this is for the baby.
Now the first section is a selection of African-inspired dishes. After that, there's a ham on the carving block. After that, sausages, tater tots, plantains, eggs and omelets. There's a giant thing of bacon. Yogurt parfaits, charcuterie, there are fruits, and a huge lineup of pastry after pastry after pastry. And did I tell you about the giant pot of bacon? Look at all the things I found. And I'm really excited about all the bacon.
Please, Daddy.
We finished our breakfast and now we're headed back to Kidani Village to pick up our stuff and load it up in the van and check out of the room. And then we're gonna go around and do our tour video and check out the whole resort. Which, by the way, Animal Kingdom Lodge is huge with nearly 1,300 rooms. Something that we learned while we've been here though is that the parking is interesting. All of the parking lot is actually under the building. You'll be assigned a Lion King character for the section of the building where you're staying, and each one of those sections has its own elevator. So be sure to park in the section of the building that corresponds with your Lion King character. What do you see?
Ostrich. He's looking at me.
And that will cut down on some of the walking that you would otherwise have to do.
Anthony and Vivian are upstairs getting all of our stuff checked out of our room. I'm outside walking around with the baby, hoping that he'll fall asleep. So we're gonna see what we can find. Well, we were on our way to go explore, but then I realized that Pierce is missing a shoe out of the stroller. So now I'm backtracking. I'm gonna see if I can find it.
The van's all loaded and now it's time to explore.
Update, we found the shoe. Vivian actually found it in the parking garage, so I actually found the shoe, and she also found the gimbal bag last night, so she's doing really great on this trip. There's animals back there! So this is a neat touch. There's actually a TV that's playing Disney movies in the lobby, which is definitely handy if you have little kids and you're standing in line to check in. Now they have something to do.
And right off of the main lobby is a lounge where they're also playing some Disney movies. And there's plenty of awesome seating all around as well.
We're really sad because they have a really awesome pool area and splash pad, but it's cold today and Vivian can't get in it.
It's 59 degrees.
This is such a nice splash pad. It's so big. I think Vivian found the playground, so that should make up for the fact that we can't go to the swimming pool today. Community Hall is a great place for your kids to come and play and paint and build with blocks and play games. Great place to get out some creativity and energy.
I do not play.
And now it's lunchtime, so we're gonna go to Sana'a. Sana is an African and Indian fusion food restaurant. Alaina and I are having the tandoori chicken on the naan.
I have mac and cheese and pizza fruit.
Now it's time to head back to the van to take a nap before we head over to tour the Jumbo House. After successful nap time, now we're gonna go check out Jumbo House for a little bit.
Right off of the pool is a little restaurant called the Mara, and it serves things like burgers and fries and chicken tenders and different types of drinks, and more importantly, coffee.
So we spent a little time exploring Jumbo House, and we let Vivian play on the Hakuna Matata playground. And afterwards, we swung by Simba's clubhouse. All right, that's it for Animal Kingdom Lodge. Now we're off to Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party.
To see that, click this video right here.